Welcome to the Dozen Trivia Competition Season 2 opening match presented by High Noon as the big Screamin Honkers, the defending champions, Coley Mick, Robbie Fox, and Ben Mintz, take on, for the first time ever, the former #1 overall seed and ranked team, Frank and the Frankettes. It's been a long wait for KB, Nick, and Frank the Tank since their shocking round 1 elimination back in May in the tournament, and now these two teams square off to open up Season 2. It's the Honkers and the Frankettes, and it all starts right now.
All right, it's the Dozen, Season 2. Welcome to Season 2 of the Dozen, the second season, the 118th overall match, but the first match of Season 2 between the defending champions, the big Screamin Honkers, Coley, Ben Mintz, Robbie Fox. Robbie Fox, who now only does these out of hotel rooms, apparently.
Yep, I'm back in a hotel.
It's unbelievable. You've done more out of a hotel than anybody. Ben is in a coffee shop in Manhattan, so that's a new location for Ben. And Coley with his MVP trophy from the tournament all the way back in May. Unbelievable. And on the other side, we have the former #1 ranked and #1 overall seed, Frank and the Frankettes, coming off of it's been a while, Nick. It's been a while of the heartbreak, the Frankette fans. It's been a tough couple months.
Is there a Mets game today?
Tonight.
Okay, we're fine. As long as it's before the game.
Hey, Nick.
Yo.
They're actually playing the fucking Pirates.
Oh, if they lose to the Pirates, I mean.
If they can't lose the Pirates.
We're going to have some Mets potentially talk later. We're going to talk about a little something. However,
the Dozen Trivia Competition, just like the tournament back in May, presented by the delicious tasting High Noon Hard Seltzer, made with real vodka, real juice, sparkling water, and only 100 calories. Again, made with real vodka. Not like malt, like those other hard seltzers. You don't want any of that. You want High Noon Hard Seltzer. My favorite flavors, by the way, black cherry and passion fruit, if you're wondering. They just released their new limited edition tropical 8-pack as well to help you cool off summer here. The warm weather. It has mango, has that passion fruit flavor, their newer flavors, as well as some fan-favorite flavors, watermelon and pineapple. You can get High Noon at your local liquor store, wherever you buy hard seltzers and liquor. And make sure to tag @Nooners on social, whether it's Twitter or Instagram. Tag @Nooners. Let them know you're drinking High Noon while you watch the Dozen, or where you're on the beach, or whatever you're doing this summer to cool off. High Noon is what you need. Real vodka, real juice, 100 calories. Absolutely delicious. Thank you once again to High Noon for sponsoring the Dozen Trivia Tournament and now the Dozen Trivia Competition Season 2 opening match.
New rules. New schedule. Let's go over it really quick before we get into it. You'll notice there is a new rule about the Dozen. The niche round. Round 6 is the niche round. It is automatically worth 2 points. You cannot double the niche round. It is automatically double for you. So you must use your double on any of the other 11 rounds. Each team gave their opponent 3 niche categories to pick from. Their opponent then selected which niche category they want their opponent to answer. So you can steal your opponent's niche, but say, for example, anime was a very controversial one, or world capitals. The other team will not be getting that question as their own. They'll have their own niche question. So niche is around. It's worth double. It's supposed to be a little harder, and it'll only take up 1 round. What's going to happen over the next couple of months? This month, July, is a showcase month. This will count for stats. It'll count for records, but there will be no rankings. All right? Just kind of set the table, get back into the swing of things. Starting in August, the race for the crown begins. Rankings, again, will be fan rankings and computer rankings, algorithm, all that shit. Teams ranked 2 through 6 can challenge the #1 team to a title match. There's going to be rules of how many times that can happen per month, but it'll be a race for something. We don't want to do a race for the playoffs for 10 months. That's just ridiculous. So we're going to have basically a regular season crown and title. That will end in February. We're going to have a 4-team all-star tournament in February. We are going to have some in-person matches this year, by the way, like live events that you at home can attend and go see. More on that to come. And then the push for the tournament begins following the all-star tournament in February. And the tournament will again be in person in May next year. Any questions? Any comments?
So if the viewers don't like any of these changes, just tweet Jeff.
Yeah, now that my mentions are filtered, go for it. Go for it. We're in a post-tournament mentions era. But I think this will work. And as always, if it doesn't work, I'll change it in like 2 weeks. So but we'll see how it goes for now. We'll talk about the niche category when round 6 rolls up. Big Screamin' Honkers. You'll be up first every round. Frank and the Frankettes, you'll be up second every round because obviously they're the defending champions. Are we ready to go? Season 2, ready to get it underway?
So this is like the Thursday night NFL like opener where like the defending champs get challenged basically, kind of.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Just want everyone to know that we're defending champs.
Ceremony. Nobody has the trophy, but yeah, it's you won it. You have yours. Yeah, everyone knows you won it. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock. First category of the dozen season 2 will be the Olympics. Does anyone want to use a life? Any double?
Oh,
no. 30 seconds for the Honkers. Here is your question. Ian Thorpe, Carly Patterson, Justin Gatlin, and Amanda Beard all won gold medals in the same Olympics at what location? Don't need a year, just need a location.
I've got absolutely no idea. My Jeff radar says he was at the Olympics in London.
10
he
seconds.
has a special.
I don't think it was. I think this was before Justin Gatlin was like early 2000s, right?
I have no idea.
You got
5.
We'll go London.
Other side.
Sydney.
Fuck. Kyle, what did you say?
I was going to
Sydney.
say Athens, but I think Frank's right. Sydney.
Jeff will go Sydney.
That'd be
Oh, thank
Athens. Athens, Greece. Athens.
All I remember was the torpedo in Sydney.
Yes, the Torpedo. He also won gold in Athens. That is the best swimming nickname of all time, the Torpedo.
It's a good
That's why I said Sydney. I always thought it was. I thought about the torpedo.
Yeah, you were confident.
Other side. Ashton Eaton, Michaela Maroney, Serena Williams, and Missy Franklin all won gold medals in the same Olympics at what location?
This is London, right?
Yes.
We'll go London, Jeff.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. London in 2012. Frankettes up 1-0.
Bob was
Early
right.
on.
You knew Jeff was going to insert himself somehow.
Jeff loves that London Olympics.
I had a Browns fan recently say something. He's like, I love all the Browns questions. It's like, yeah, happens now and then. Here we go. Round 2, celebrity mashups. It's back. Again, a total reset. So if you think that you've seen somebody you've had in the past, that doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. So it's a complete reset. Clean slate.
Cool.
This is for the Big Screamin' Honkers. 30 seconds are going to go on the clock. Name the 2 celebrities in this photo. I will make it large, and then your timer will begin.
I have 2 thoughts on the outside.
Okay.
Should I say both of them?
I have 2 thoughts on the inside, so let's hear them, Bob.
I think it's either Mel Gibson or Jeff Bridges. Kind of
Okay.
leaning Mel Gibson when he had that weird beard.
10 seconds.
Do you think Jeff would start off season 2 with Mel Gibson? That feels like a shot to America.
I need an answer soon, Coley. 5.
So
I have no idea
we're
who
going
the
to go Jeff Bridges and Kris Jenner.
Other side, 15 seconds.
So I think that is Jeff Bridges. The inside. Jeez.
Who's got eyes like that?
Yeah, that
I
would
can't
help.
remember her name.
Amanda
Yeah,
Siegfried.
face. I can't remember her name.
Siegfried.
Answer 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fuck.
That is Jeff Bridges and Academy Award winner Allison Janney. Allison
Allison
Janney. and
Allison
Jeff Bridges.
Janney.
I knew
Other
her
side,
eyes. I didn't know her fucking name.
Amanda Siegfried. Other side, Amanda Siegfried. Other side. Celebrity mashup. Name the 2 celebrities here.
That's ridiculous.
That's Mel Gibson and Julianne Moore.
I mean, that's for sure. Jeff started with the Gibson.
Jeff started with Gibson.
That's insane.
Fucking went Gibson on us.
Mel Gibson. And
I don't know
Julianne
Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore.
Is that your
Okay.
final answer?
Yeah.
Sounds like it. That is correct. Julianne Moore and Mel Gibson.
A leadoff Gibson. Wow.
I can't believe you went Gibson.
Technically second in the lineup, Gibson. A second Gibson.
It's episode 1. It's episode 1. You couldn't get to episode 2 before you dropped a Gibson bomb on America?
Down 2-0 early. Now that we have been so long since the second championship match, What were your thoughts when you were down 4-1 to Team ZD in that last match?
The most comfortable I've ever been. You talk about a collection of dullards the world has never seen. Didn't break a sweat, Jeff. Wasn't too worried.
Next category is
the Honkers are second half. We're always a second half team.
True.
Yeah.
True. Here we go. Yeah, that's actually very true. You came back in the championship. MLB is the next category. This is for the Honkers, down 2-0. Well, MLB position player and two-time All-Star had this career path from 1997 through 2008. 30 seconds are on the clock.
This is Richie Sexson.
Is that a final or is that a...
I like that too. I agree.
I'm making sure I'm not thinking of a different first baseman, but yeah, I'm going to say Richie Sexson.
Final?
Yep.
That is correct. Richie Sexson, 2-1. Honkers on the board. Other side, Frankettes up 2-1. MLB. Well, MLB position player and two-time All-Star. This career path from 96 through 2008. St. Louis, Cincinnati, Detroit, Washington.
Shoot, Cincinnati's thrown me off.
10 seconds.
Oh, God.
Any guesses, Frank?
5.
No, I'm drawing a blank.
Jim Edmonds.
No, it's not Jim Edmonds.
Other side. 15 seconds.
It's going to bother me when I see the name. I want you to know that now, Jeff. It's really going to bother me.
5.
I know I'm hurting this one too.
2.
Brandon
1.
Inge.
Who?
Brandon Inge. I know it's wrong. You can give me the buzzer.
It's Dimitri Young. Dimitri Young is the correct answer. Dimitri Young. Other side. Here we go.
I hear it loud and clear.
Next category is the NBA. 30 seconds for the Honkers. Prior to 2 trips with Mike Budenholzer, this head coach was the last to take the Bucks to the conference finals back in 2000-2001.
I got this. Or Coley, you might already know it. I think it's
Please speak.
George Karl.
You think it was
When
Carl?
they had Ray, then they had the big three with Ray Allen, Big Dog. Yeah.
Okay, George Carl.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is
Mintzy.
correct. 3-3.
Attaboy, Mintzy. I would not have gotten that. So good job, Mintzy.
Other
They were
side.
fun when they had those big three.
NBA.
Can you
Who
guys
was
hear me?
that?
I'm frozen.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Who was the head coach of the Phoenix Suns the last time they made the playoffs and conference finals in 2009-2010?
Wasn't that D'Antoni?
I wouldn't know.
I think it's Mike D'Antoni.
Okay. Final answer, Jeff.
If we don't have a guess, I kind of almost want to guess Alvin Gentry because I thought he coached him for a second right after D'Antoni.
Gentry
I'm not
after D'Antoni.
I thought he did.
I was trying to think of who came in directly after him. And, I mean, the Suns have just been.
I'm not 100% sure.
4.
Yeah, we'll go Alvin Gentry, Jeff.
That is correct. Alvin
Thanks,
Gentry
thanks.
is 4-3.
It's that fucking West Virginia internet.
Oh, there's that big ass map behind you. I just noticed.
Are they going to burn that couch after you're done sitting on it, Nick?
If we win.
Here we go. All right. Brand new. The niche category round.
Oh, fuck. They got it?
They did get it, Alvin Gentry. 4-3. The Frankettes offered up 3 niche categories. 3 niche categories to the Honkers. The Honkers offered 3 up to the Frankettes. The Honkers, Coley, why don't you tell everyone what I believe it was comic book movies, UFC, and what was the third one?
Poker, where you would just show Mintzy any card and he would have to identify it.
This is worth 2 points automatic. You can't double it. The Frankettes selected comic book movies. 30 seconds on the clock. Comic book movies, round 6. What MCU villain, title, and name appears in the Winter Soldier mid-credit scene, delivering the final line before the rest of the credits roll? Title and name.
Title and name. Mid-credit scene. See, it's Thanos, I think. And he does
It
the
can't-
I'll do it myself at this point. It's the second Thanos appearance, I thought. Or is that in Age of Ultron? That's in Age of Ultron.
It has to be because he wouldn't say title and name for Thanos.
Oh, it's Ronan the Accuser, I think. I think it sets up Guardians because James Gunn recently tweeted that he filmed this.
Ronan the Accuser makes sense for how this question is written. Yeah,
5.
Let's give that a shot.
yeah, Ronan the Accuser. All right, do you want to double dip?
No, because I don't have a
Ronan
second
the
guess.
Accuser, Jeff. Sorry, I know you hate that.
Other side, 15 seconds for a crazy steal, if you know it.
Who's that guy with the blotchy beard in Black Panther? What's that guy's name?
5,
Weird.
4,
Oh,
3.
I don't know.
It'd be Baron Strucker. Baron Strucker.
I don't know.
He's the twins.
Rucker
Wanda.
with the twins.
Aaron Strucker.
Yep. All right. Other side.
Huh.
Frankettes, you offered up college cities. You offered up Pokemon and the New York Mets. And the Frankettes, you're getting the New York Mets. Bold move given the New
Right.
York Mets. Shout out to Clem, by the way, who knows the Mets and Marvel and helped write both of these. An incredible crossover. Here we go. For 2 points in the lead. What Mets pitcher tossed a 14 strikeout gem the day before the infamous Tom Glavine Game 162 outing during the 07 collapse?
John, remember the Maine.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That is correct, John Maine. And then what happened the day after that, Frank? That was
Don't do this.
That was unfair. I
tampering.
apologize.
Oh, darkness, my old friend. It's come to me again.
It's time for the bonus round. This could be the old intro, could be the new intro. We'll see. Bonus round time.
Time to make the donut. Time to make a donut.
And it's shaking big time.
All right, 5-4. Frankettes with the lead. Honkers, Frankettes, chain restaurants is the theme. This actually sunk. Frankettes, you had a chain restaurant bonus round in your tournament match. I know, Coley, you guys had a chain restaurant thing, I think with Chicago. Infamous Bojangle. That was the infamous White Sox Dave day. You just answered Tonga for a bunch of questions. Here we go. As always, 10 seconds. Nick, final answer for your team. Coley, final answer for your team. Worth 2 points. All lifelines are on the board. Double dip, and phone a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I thought you were saying for this round. I was like, that's a
Oh
big
no,
thing.
just in general. After I read the question, 10 seconds for the Honkers. Name the top 25 fast and sit down burger chains with the most sales in the U.S. And actually, I will note, like Chili's, Outback, those don't count. Those are not burger. Like this is a burger specific chains. 10 seconds.
Does fast food count? Is this fast food?
Yep.
Okay, so
Then do you want to go straight up with McDonald's?
yeah, McDonald's would make some sense here.
We'll go
Wendy's.
Burger King. We'll go Wendy's.
All right, boys. When we get down to it, raise
Yeah.
your hand.
Yeah, let's raise our hand here.
Do we just take Burger King?
Yep.
Yeah.
Five Guys?
Right. Yeah, we'll go Five Guys.
Can we go Whataburger?
Yeah.
Wanna
it's
go
only
In and
like
Out
one.
before
It's
that?
in one state. Yeah. Well, we said 2 now. So
4, 3.
In and Out. In and Out.
Okay.
Smash Burger?
Hold on, Frank. Kyle.
Not yet. Well, I was gonna say like Checkers Rallies, but I don't know how.
I don't know how big that. I was going to say White
5.
Castle.
4.
Yeah, White House.
White
3.
Castle.
Should we? We've already said Whataburger. Should we say it?
Yep.
Or what about we could say Sonic possibly? No, I just I got it.
We're going. We'll go Whataburger, Jeff.
How about Red Robin?
That might be like a Chili's-esque kind of thing.
Red Robin would be Chili's-esque. It would be
Yeah.
Chili's-esque. That is correct. I will clarify and I'll let you reset time.
What about Shake Shack?
I like that one.
Shake Shack.
They've
You
given
wanna
us
go
about
with Sonic?
Yeah, can we do Sonic now?
Sonic.
How about Smash Burger?
How many? Are there a lot of those?
They're growing.
I think
There's one that's going to open.
Let's sit on that.
Open up down the street from us.
Five.
Hardee's.
Oh, yeah, Hardee's.
All right, overtime. Let me reset the board. Hang on 1 second.
I know we're going to get fucked with this Smash Burger thing, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm just somewhere.
You're either gonna have to use it or we're gonna steal it. Those are the two options.
All right, here we go. 10
I'm
seconds.
begging you guys to use it.
I don't want to use it.
But go ahead and take it.
Is
Go ahead and
is
take it.
Carl's Jr. and Hardee's the same thing?
Yeah, they are. But I do think Checkers Rallies when they said is one of them. Or Jeff, sorry.
There are no
I
combos
think-
of anything, but it doesn't mean both could be on it or not. So you could use anything. The only thing on the board right now is hard. You could guess it, but there's no combos of any restaurants on here. Doesn't mean they're both on it though.
I don't
Got
like that the fact
like-
that you're saying this makes me think the other one is on there, but I don't know if we can take that risk in
Five,
overtime.
4.
So Rallies / Checkers.
I would need you to pick one of them.
Fuck.
Double dip.
Checkers.
No.
Checkers.
Checkers.
How about the worst burgers in the world? Jack in the Box.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good one.
Jack in
Go
the Box.
Jack in the Box. Great, Frank.
Top 5.
Are we trying to smash it?
Hardee's.
Rallies.
What's the Midwest one?
Not
What's
probably.
the
5.
Culver's.
Culver's?
Smash Burger, please.
Do we do it? Do we do it for Frank?
The run's opening down the block.
Smash Burger, Jeff.
That is correct.
There's one that's opening across the street from Penn Station.
That's on me. That's on me.
No.
Mincy, are there a ton of cookouts down south?
They're growing. It's growing a good bit.
Cookout.
I think it's worth guessing.
Cookout. Did count, not on the list.
Is Zaxby's Burgers or no?
I think it's chicken. What about Fat Burger? Is that what it's called? I think that was a dozen.
5.
Fat
4.
Burger.
We just need one, boys.
We just need
Okay.
one burger place.
mean, what about Carl? Do we do Hardee's
Steak and
and Carl?
Shake? Do they do burgers? Is that
Carl-
Red Robin
I
esque?
think Carl's Jr.
Well, let's go. Let's go. Carl's Jr.
Carl's
Let's
Jr.
try that. Let's try Carl's Jr. Good call, Mincy.
So
Hot today, boys.
they said Checkers, and then he had to pick between Checkers or Rallies. Should we say Rallies?
What about BGR?
Oh, we're still in it?
What?
I like Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake.
That's crazy.
Rallies?
I mean, Checkers barely made it. Do you think there's more Rallies? I don't.
There's got to be, what, at least 8 more options under that?
Rallies. Woo.
For the tie.
Zinburger. How about Zinburger?
No,
What is that?
That's got to be Jersey.
We're reaching the bottom of the barrel.
All right, yeah. Frank, say it. What is it?
Zinburger.
All right.
That is incorrect. Honkers. It's now 6-5. You've won the bonus round.
The bonus round has now become our curse.
All right, let's take a look at the rest of it. You actually missed a couple that you absolutely know.
Cover
A&W.
your ass, sure.
Fuddruckers.
Oh, wow.
That's like Chili's.
Yeah, but they're a
Freddy's, I never heard of.
No one's heard of any
I've
of
heard of
them.
Freddy's. I've heard of Freddy's.
Freddy's
Farmer
no,
Boys.
I did not.
I knew Frank would know Freddy's.
Fucking Farmer Boys. Didn't
Yeah.
know any of those.
You pay some respect to the 24th most popular fast and sit down.
Farmer Boys. Who the fuck are the Farmer Boys?
That's gonna be your next bit next week. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
All right, 6-5. There's still all lifelines remaining. Television is the next category. Television. All lifelines remaining. Anyone want to double?
No.
Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. 60 seconds on the clock, actually. It's a two-part question. Name the show and network that this aired on. Show and network that this aired on.
The fuck is this?
I kind of recognize some of these people.
Is this True Blood or is it not?
Yeah, it has to be because I was thinking of a
I like
different
that.
vampire show. So yeah,
True
True
Blood
Blood,
on
HBO.
HBO.
Final answer.
True Blood HBO final answer. That is correct. 7-5. It is
Good
True
call,
Blood.
Bob.
Flare there. Let's go.
Other side. Same thing. Name the show and the network that it airs on.
It's Liev Schreiber. It's Ray Donovan. What's that on?
That's
Showtime.
Showtime, yeah.
Ray Donovan on Showtime.
Final answer?
Yeah.
7-6. Keep pace. Down 1. Here we go. Other side. Snacks and candy. Snacks and candy. For the Honkers. 30 seconds. What is the added component to chocolate and peanut butter that makes up a Reese's fast break bar? What is the added component in a fast break bar?
A fast
Wafer.
break bar.
It's wafer.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Ooh.
No, it's way more chewy. Is it new? It's not. Is it nougat or?
Is it nougat or toffee?
It's not toffee.
You want to try nougat? I've never
isn't
seen
there-
a fast break bar.
Because you can't really. It's not. It's on a
5.
diamond taste.
Is there
4.
pretzel in it?
3. Nick. 2.
Up, nougat.
That is correct. 7-7. Nougat.
He said,
can't
"Huh."
believe-
I want him to say pretzel.
Yeah, you
No,
think
that's the take 5.
Yeah, you think it's wafery, but it's just. It's
No,
just
I was
nougat.
thinking of a different. They have a
Oh,
Reese's.
Coley,
that
the next
does
question
come
is going to be
wafer.
take 5.
Probably.
You Gibsoned yourself.
Probably.
Here we go. 7-7.
You know Mel Gibson. Don't act like you wouldn't have eyeballed Gibson.
Vanilla, Jeff.
What is the flavor in the
Jeff,
traditional
I
yellow?
eat a Charleston chew every week. It's vanilla, baby.
Final answer?
Yeah.
An oldest human being alive. That is correct. 8-7.
That's important.
A sweet, sweet candy.
There's nothing better than a good, sweet, sweet candy, Jeff.
College logos. College logos is the next category. All lifelines remain available. This is crazy. It's what happens when you get to 2 of the top teams. College, you'll see a logo. Tell me the team, the school. That's all I need. For the Honkers, name me the school.
Is that Quinnipiac?
Your mind went there pretty quick. Mitzi, do you want to call your
I got
pal?
nothing. Yeah,
Do you want?
Jake
Yeah,
Marsh?
you want to call Jake Marsh? You think he'll pick up for you?
Do you want to FaceTime
He
him?
says he doesn't do that anymore, but you can try. He's such a nice guy.
He loves Mincy.
He does love Ben.
you want me to do it?
Yeah, let's try
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
if it
Let's
doesn't
give it
work,
a
we'll
shot.
go with,
So I need to FaceTime him?
yeah.
Yeah.
So otherwise, unless you want to describe in great detail what you're looking at.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a fighter chance.
Wait, no, I actually want that to happen.
Yeah, Jeff, the logos
Kinda like a
are
cat.
gonna be
The
descriptors.
blue cat.
You can still get it.
I feel like this is going to be rejected.
Come on, Jake.
Nothing
Could
so
be in like
far.
Aruba or something.
Probably looks like we're getting shut out, boys.
Come on, Jake.
You think Reegs would be worth calling?
Well, we
I mean,
can't.
you get to none.
Jake is our call.
All right, 15 seconds. I need something.
We're gonna go Quinnipiac. Final answer, Jeff.
That is
Good job,
correct.
Bob.
Quinnipiac,
Damn,
8-8.
I mean, whenever it
go to
pops in your
college.
head that fast, you just got to trust your instinct.
No, for sure. But he wasn't confident enough for my liking. I would like the call.
You mean you've never noticed that Avery wearing that hat occasionally?
No.
Well, I like
have not.
name.
Because I think I've seen Avery wear that logo.
You okay, Jeff?
Okay, here we go. Other side.
Good shit, Bob.
College logos, 8-8. What school uses this logo?
Oh, I like that logo.
Southern Illinois, that's the Salukis.
Is that Southern Illinois? Like, what is that a college, like Carbondale, or is there like a?
It's like the Salukis. I think it's Southern Illinois.
Are you sure that's the Salukis logo?
Is that a fucking Saluki?
That looks like a greyhound. Is a Saluki a greyhound?
It's a dog.
Oh,
I know that.
You have a phone a friend you could call that's gonna not
4.
answer?
Kyle?
I don't know. I have no idea who would know.
Nick.
Southern Illinois.
That's the Salukis, 9-8.
Thank you. I'd be
I like how you countered it with Carbondale.
Well, is that where it is? I thought there was like a city after them.
Nah, man, I don't know. I might be wrong. Fuck, you know, that is one of your niches, so I guess you would know more than I do.
No, they just suck.
And didn't you also already memorize all? Did you just take all that information, throw it out of your brain?
I think I still got.
I just what made me remember is I remember that dog is a Saluki.
Well, that'll do it.
9-8, close one. One lifeline is gone. Geography is the next category.
Oh,
Geography.
KB.
Kyle, do you want to double?
Actually, no.
Okay.
I'm rusty. I haven't looked at a map in years.
You're looking at a map right now.
Give him a quick glance. Here we go.
Now you can just see it better.
The Honkers, 60 seconds on the clock. 60 seconds. This has been a long request for these types of answers. We're adding an extra component so it helps out the double dip not being that easy. 60 seconds. Sort these 4 cities from closest to farthest by their distance from
I don't want to
Austin,
be accused
Texas.
of cheating.
El Paso, Little Rock, Oklahoma City, and Memphis. Closest to farthest straight line mile.
Okay. I feel like I'm pretty decently well versed on this one.
Okay.
El Paso is still pretty damn far in West Texas. Austin Center and El Paso's on the New Mexico thing. Oklahoma City is only 2 hours north of Dallas. So Oklahoma City is about 5 hours from Austin. Little Rock is going to be, Little Rock is before Memphis when you shoot over I-35 or I-30. I'm sorry, I-30. So it's going to be Little Rock's going to be closer than Memphis. So I think it's Oklahoma City, El Paso, Little Rock, Memphis.
Do you want to double dip in case those middle two are flipped? Because I agree with you on the first.
Yes, I do want to double dip.
Okay, so we're
Oklahoma City, then Oklahoma City, and the double dip is like El Paso or Little Rock either way, and Memphis is the farthest.
All right, just give me the first answer.
So OKC, El Paso, Little Rock, Memphis. All right,
10 seconds, the second one.
OKC, Little Rock, El Paso, Memphis. Right, Mitzi?
Yes.
Yes.
9-9.
Great double dip. That's how to use a lifeline.
Yeah,
Fantastic
Good job, Cole.
lifeline
Nice
use.
strategy.
Other side to retake the lead. Sort these 4 cities from closest to farthest by their distance from Las Vegas, Nevada, Fresno,
here
Reno,
now.
Long Beach, San Jose.
Start walking, Bob.
I'm
Kyle,
thinking.
double dip.
we
Yeah.
should definitely use it.
All right, we'll use it as well.
Long Beach, Reno, Fresno, San Jose.
Are you double dipping?
Yes.
Yes.
That's your first guess?
Kyle, hit him with the first guess.
Yes. Long Beach, Reno, Fresno, San Jose.
10 seconds.
Kyle.
You want to go
10 seconds,
Long
though.
Beach, San Jose, Reno, Fresno?
I need something.
Long Beach, Reno, San Jose, Fresno.
Yes.
5.
That's it. Yeah. Say it again, Kyle.
Correct.
On our end, this is a trick because Reno's way farther from Vegas than people think. It's
Super far.
And
I think that's
super far. So I think it's Long Beach, Fresno, then Reno, then San Jose. Because San Jose is all the way almost
I
up
agree.
to San Francisco.
I agree.
So I'm we're gonna say okay, Long Beach, Fresno, Reno, San Jose.
That is correct.
Attaboy, Mitzi.
10-9 Honkers. Okay, here's what's going to happen here. You have your double and your phone a friend.
Yeah.
The other side, you have no, actually, all double dips are gone. So double phone a friend. So whatever you guys use here, you got to use one or the other here.
Yeah.
Other side though, the Honkers, you have your double dip for one or the other. You were out of 2 of your 3 lifelines. Here we go.
No, we have our double. We have our double.
Yeah. Use on your double dip in your phone a friend. NFL, do you want to double? Either team.
What else hasn't been? Yeah, because I don't know what the last category is not going to be one of those sports, so we might as well.
All
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think maybe we should hold on ours and use our phone a friend on this one.
Or 12 might be movies, Bob.
Yeah.
We haven't had movies yet.
Ooh, well,
That's
I'm buying
very
whatever.
true.
Let's double NFL.
All right.
This is where double. Other side?
We're gonna wait on our double.
Okay, here we go. This is for 2 points. For 2 points and a big lead here. 10-9, you're up right now. 30 seconds. This AFC West player was the only tight end to record a 200-yard receiving game in the 2020 season between both the AFC and NFC. This is worth 2 points.
AFC West player. What do you mean between that both the AFC and NFC? Did it against one from each conference?
No,
he's the only tight end to have done.
Only tight end in the league. It's just I made it so it looks more symmetrical on the screen.
I mean, if it's AFC West, I know it seems obvious, but how do we not go Travis Kelce here?
I think it's Waller.
Okay, yeah, let's do that because Jeff Kelsey's too obvious. Let's do Waller.
Yeah, I think it's Darren.
And he did one of them against the Saints. He went nuts against the Saints.
I'm just making sure it's not. It's no one from the Chargers.
No.
And it's no one from. Yeah, we're going Darren Waller.
That is correct. Darren Waller, 12-9.
Too obvious.
Other side. If you miss this and they get it, the game is over.
Yeah.
But still alive, you have your double. That's huge. Here it is. This player in the West was the only NFC wide receiver to record a 200-yard receiving game in the 2020 season. You have your phone, a friend. 30 seconds on the clock.
NFC West. Did Cooper Kupp go off in a game?
That's possible. Is
Do
there
you
a
want me
phone in
to-
front we could use?
We could try Che, but he fucks us every time.
Try him.
Redemption for Che. He claims he was just urinating last time.
All right.
Let's try him because it'd be funny if he fucked us.
Che redemption. Jeff, I'm calling.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. I know who it is.
Oh,
Well, I'm calling him right now, but go ahead and say it.
You have to use it anyway, so.
who do you think it is?
DK Metcalf.
Hey, oh my God, he's done it. Che, the dozen. All right, NFL. This player in the West was the only NFC wide receiver to record a 200-yard receiving game in the 2020 season.
2020 NFC West.
200-yard receiving game.
Came Metcalf, maybe no.
Metcalf came to Frank.
It could be Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk.
Oh no.
Cooper Kupp, maybe.
I said Cooper Kupp possibly, but
I'm saying DK Metcalf.
It's got to be
DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, DeAndre
Four
Hopkins.
names.
Okay, so 4 names. Wait, DeAndre Hopkins is that your number 1?
Got to hang up in 5.
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
3.
Thanks. I think we should go
You have
D-Hop.
10 seconds.
Who?
DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre
Final
Hopkins.
answer?
Yeah.
Other
Shea,
side for the steal of the win.
I think Shay's right. It's Brandon Ayuk. He randomly went off when they had all those injuries.
Really?
And they were force feeding him the ball. Like that. I think it's him.
See, I thought it was Tyler Lockett.
You see
To
what
be
happened?
completely honest with you.
Jake Marks, you're calling him.
Lockett's also an option.
Jake
No,
Street.
5,
Lockett's
Coley.
fair.
4.
Brandon Ayuk.
You're still alive, Frankettes. It's Tyler Lockett.
Oh, my bad, Coley. Sorry.
Coley, you said it, too.
Coley, I'm sorry. Man.
I had Metcalf in fantasy. I knew it wasn't him. I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry,
We got this.
All right.
We get this one, it's over, right? Or if they miss it.
If you get this one, it's over. If you get this one, it's over.
And this is our double.
This is worth 2 points for the Frankettes. Frankettes, you're down by 3. You got to steal the first one and then get your own.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is for the big Screamin' Honkers. Movies. Movies is worth double. The Honkers for the win. Sean Penn has won Best Actor at the Oscars twice. Once in 2003 for Mystic River, and then for what 2008 movie? What 2008 movie? 30 seconds.
10
for the win.
won Best Actor in 2008. What came out that? I mean, I don't remember what came out that year.
That was Dark Knight year, Bob.
Yep, Heath Ledger won. I remember that.
Need an answer in 5, 4, Coley, 3, 2,
The Artist.
1. Other side.
Milk.
Is it milk?
Milk.
Harvey Milk.
Milk.
You're alive. It's Milk. Score is 12-10. This is worth 2 to send the first match of the season to overtime. Here we go.
Yeah.
For 2 in the
I'd be
tie.
so mad at that.
Frances
Never saw
McDormand.
Milk.
Frances McDormand has won the Best Actress Award 3 times. Fargo in 96, Nomadland in 2021, and what 2017 movie?
3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri, I think.
I wouldn't know, and Coley just had a spasm, so maybe that is it. Or maybe he's fucking with us.
Yeah, it's 3 billboards.
3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
There we go, Jeff. We're going to try that.
Overtime in the first match of the season 2. Wow.
No, that's not your fault. That was Che. I should have listened to me over Steven Che.
Che ruined you as well. He said Brandon Ayuk. Season 2, match 1 goes to overtime. 2 of the top, I would argue, 2 of the top 5 teams. Some may say teams 1 and 2.
We literally won 2 championships. I would hope we're in the top.
You did win 2 titles. Here is the overtime. The theme, once again.
I'm going to lose it.
Let's go back to the Olympics.
No.
The themes is Olympic gold medals. Olympic gold medals. This is for the Summer Games. This starts with the Honkers. 5 rounds. Shootout for the first win of the season.
No free answers.
None.
Michael Phelps.
It's countries.
Michael Phelps. Still all
So
right.
he does have more than many countries. Name the 25 countries with the most Summer Olympic gold medals. Start off with the Honkers.
We're going to start off on a limb and say the United States of America.
USA, USA, USA.
The Soviet Union.
Jesus. Really?
I mean,
Wait. Kyle?
Soviet Union.
Let's go, China.
We're going to go China.
I was so hope I wanted to say China. So
probably
bad.
is it.
Russia.
I'm afraid of that.
Are Russia and the Soviets different in your eyes, Lo?
They would be combined on the list. All is that your answer?
Yeah. Doesn't sound right. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's
That was
go.
an obvious
Australia.
one.
England.
Yeah. England.
Wait,
Great Britain, whatever.
GB.
I would have accepted Team GB. That's correct.
What about Japan?
Japan.
Germany.
Germany.
That includes East as well. Just not.
East Germany.
What do y'all think about Spain?
See, would Jamaica be in here?
5.
Oh, running, yeah.
Spain.
France.
What?
France.
France.
They're good at
France,
swimming.
absolutely.
France.
Italy?
Brazil?
Or never. Go ahead, y'all. I'm out.
Italy.
All right,
Australia.
Frankettes for the
Australia.
tie.
Brazil. I like Brazil.
No, Australia, not Brazil. Australia.
Okay,
We'll go Australia.
For the tie. That's on the list or top 10.
I really wanted that to not be.
We on?
Oh, we're back?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, a timer. Yes.
We go Brazil?
I like Brazil. I got 2 more in my head as well.
I got a couple more in my head too, but Brazil's fine.
Well, we go Brazil.
Oh, incorrect. This is for the win.
South Africa or Mexico, I would imagine.
Mexico. I like Mexico. Oh, no, not
Kyle, which one do you like more?
Jesus Christ. Who's another?
Kyle, what do you like more?
South Africa.
South Africa, Jeff.
I got one.
Let's
I
hear
think
it.
Kenya because all the Kenyan runners.
Oh, I see. I would go Jamaica over Kenya.
I was going to
Okay,
say Jamaica
whatever you
because I
think.
think Usain Bolt has so many.
Jamaica.
Other
Jamaica,
side.
man. You want to try Jamaica?
No,
Did they just say
Mexico, South Korea,
Yeah, South Korea's good.
or I don't know, some
South
of
Korea
them.
doesn't win a lot
5.
of medals.
4, Nick.
Mexico.
Canada?
Canada.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Okay, alive.
All right, we got all the pressure now. Let's think.
I like South Korea.
I don't like South Korea.
Okay.
Nick, I need something though. 5.
We need something.
Nick, 3, 2.
South
Nick.
Korea.
What?
South Korea.
Alive. South Korea on the list.
Are we going with medals the dictator told his people they won? Because North Korea could be won here.
Official IOC medals.
What do you think
5.
about Argentina?
Is Greece?
Argentina. Sorry,
Okay.
Mintz. I heard that first.
Not on the list.
Wait, hold on.
What
Hold on.
about
For the win.
Did they say Kenya already?
How
Yes.
about
So
How
they
about-
didn't say Jamaica? Wait, who said
No,
yeah?
we said Jamaica.
Five.
We said Jamaica.
how about
4,
Kenya?
2.
Kenya.
bitch?
Greece.
Greece. Incorrect.
What are you
Onside.
saying?
All right. Iran gets a lot
Yes,
of
yes, they won a lot of wrestling medals.
All right, Iran.
Iran.
Let me
This is
reset.
unreal. What about Portugal?
I was
I don't
thinking
hate-
Saudi.
I don't hate let's go Portugal.
Incorrect. Other side for the win
India?
again.
India
The
has a lot of
Netherlands.
people.
What?
Or Denmark. How about the Netherlands or Denmark?
Ooh.
India?
5.
Netherlands.
The Frankettes have won the first match of season 2.
Yes.
God damn it. What are these other countries? What planet
Sweden.
do these
Sweden's got
countries?
to be on there,
Belgium,
right?
Bulgaria, Cuba, Denmark,
Cuba!
Finland,
Cuba.
Hungary, New Zealand, Norway, Poland, Romania, Sweden, and Switzerland.
Sweden.
Not
Fuck.
hard. Those
I
are
thought
hard.
of that at the last second.
Scandinavians.
I don't think of athletes.
That was as good of a match as we've ever had.
Hate that one, guys.
I gotta say one thing. You could probably promo this, and if you could like block it out with the score, watch this match. This might be the best match this game has ever seen.
Yeah,
I have a
man.
sneaking suspicion, Frank. If we had just won overtime there, you wouldn't have said that.
No, he wouldn't.
You
Of
named-
course not.
so below for those wondering, so below Belgium, Greece, Kenya, Brazil, South Africa, Jamaica, Iran, Argentina, they're all right below.
Oh,
You named a bunch.
Who the
Or,
fuck
like-
did Belgian win it? What the fuck?
Portugal made sense in my head because they were on Global Guts a lot for
But
reasons
they're-
I'm never.
They were-
That's a tiny nation.
What's
But if they're represented on Global Guts, I would have assumed that translated
They-
to the Olympics.
They requested too. They said, "Hey, can the global guts wins count for our medal wins too?" Thank you for watching. Again, this will impact the initial rankings, but our defending champions go down in the first match. First time these two teams have ever played. This is 1 versus 2 to open the season, basically. Overtime, triple overtime. The next match will be the experts, Brandon Walker, PFT, and Fran against Team Chicago, Carl, Chief, and White Sox Dave. Anything, Coley? Thoughts? Remember when the Patriots lost to the Chiefs a couple years ago in the first game?
I wish we had the aggro crag in the
They
overtime.
got smacked in that game, though. Like, this was like, all I had to do was be like, no, you're smarter. You're obviously smarter than Stephen Che. Just say Tyler Lockett.
Yeah.
So we're just
But I mean, I
blaming
blew
Stephen
that
Che
too.
in general.
I will
right?
absolutely.
I knew it was a Seahawk. I just thought it was DK Metcalf.
Right.
Yeah,
I
you would.
knew it wasn't Metcalf, and I thought it was a Seahawk too because Russell Wilson likes to play like an MVP for the first six weeks of the season. But yeah, no, I can't believe I let Steven. If they had just said Ayuk, there's no one else I would have said. They were smart to not use Stephen Che's.
And Jeff, that Quinnipiac logo, that was Avery's worn that. I mean, it has
I need to hire
sweater.
people to walk around the
I
office.
was gonna
and
say
just-
you deal with Avery a lot more than any of us. I think he's like part of your team over there.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys.